What is your name?
Ryan Oliver, aka Brian, aka the Canadian.
Ryan, what do you do for a living?
I work at a solar construction company as an engineer, kind of design engineer.
Why did you start Jiu-Jitsu?
Honestly, I was very competitive, and my friend who lived in Santa Cruz started, and at the time I lived right next to Health Cruz San Jose, so location, and then when I started, I just kind of fell in love with it, so didn't stop.
Why did you choose Kuleana?
Followed my favorite instructor, Darren, as he set off in his new venture.
What advice do you have for white belts or people just starting out?
Be consistent, be patient, focus on defense. It's a process, it's a journey, but I mean, it's also good for self-defense, but I guarantee most people will fall in love with it. So,
How did you keep training for all these years? How long have you been training? And
it's been about 5 years. Been fairly consistent, injuries and layoffs here and there, but nothing too long. Again, I just me being competitive and also just falling in love with the sport and the martial art. And it transcends more than athletic. I think it's very spiritual. There's philosophy. There's camaraderie. There's everyone feels like your team and family. So, I mean, there's nothing but positive. So that kind of helped me keep coming back. So,
okay, favorite submission?
cross collar choke from close guard, probably.
Favorite sweep?
I think you know that one, probably flower.
Or Shaolin?
Or shout. Yes, I do that one. That one's people don't kind of wear that one as much. But,
Favorite guard pass?
like a knee cut or knee slice.
Do you have any hobbies?
Does hockey count? Hockey. Yeah, that's about it. I don't do a lot besides hockey, jiu-jitsu. I do yoga. Yeah, I'm simple.
Favorite food?
Ooh, that's hard. Pretty much anything in taco or salad form.
Without gluten.
Yeah. Whole flour or corn tortillas.
If you could only have one dish for the rest of your life. Or, no, let's make it more difficult. All right? You're on death row. What's your last meal?
Because my go-to, if I were to do one meal, like you were going to say, I'd just say tacos. Probably like carne asada or al pastor or something. But last meal, I got to make it special. Maybe some like filet mignon or something. Some type of good steak.
Favorite person to roll with?
Ooh. Besides you, of course. I'm going to go with my good buddy Artem.
Nice. Why Artem?
Because he's just a silly rascal. I don't know. We're about the same level, and I don't know. We can try different things on each other. It's just very competitive, and it's just kind of a good round.
Why do you think people get injured in jiu-jitsu? Like what?
Maybe just being stubborn, trying to force something, whether it's like a pass or a sweep or on a submission, then trying to fight it too far. You know, when you're training, I think that's the time to tap early and practice for longevity versus like in a competition, it's kind of a different game. But basically being stubborn.
Man, you're blasting through these. This is good. This is good. Is there anything you want to say to the community?
Do jiu-jitsu at Kuleana. It's great.
So you're offered $10 million to live in your house for 5 years straight. You cannot leave unless you have surgery. That includes can't leave for funerals, can't leave for people being sick, but you have to stay at your house for 5 years. Could you do it? Why or why not?
Could I or would I? I guess that's kind of the same question.
Yeah.
No, it's just money. I think it's more important things.
I would say it's like a 50-50 split.
If there's like no one else on the earth and it's just me, but then what do we need $10 million for? So no, yeah.
Would you rather have your eyesight or your sense of taste?
Eyesight. Like I'd lose one, I'd lose
Yeah.
taste. Yeah, I'd lose taste.
Oh, wow.
I enjoy food, but I mean, I'm whatever. I just eat to sustain. I don't really care about. I'm not a big foodie,
Okay.
but so I want to see things out.
Why do you like closed guard so much?
Well, it's kind of where we started, right? And then I don't know. I feel like I have control over people that are either my side. It was smaller, of course, but my size and bigger. It's just kind of easier to work off my back. I don't know. I've never did wrestling, so I don't have that like hip mobility sort of thing. So
Okay. When's the next time we could see you competing?
2025.
And is there anything else you want to say? Anything at all, or you want to share about yourself?
I love being here. The people are great. Not a single person, not a single bad seed. So I love jiu-jitsu. This is my family, and yeah, I like to always have a smile on my face.
No, but thank you, Ryan, for taking the time to do an interview with us. You know, we really appreciate having you on the mats. I think you're what, 4-stripe blue now? So you're really close to being purple belt. Man,
Stripes.
we've trained with you from day one back at Half Gracie, and you've been growing.
When Darren was a blue belt.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I skipped. I skipped too fast. But yeah, thank you for being a part of the community. Everyone loves training with you. They enjoy talking with you, rolling with you, and drilling with you. So thank you for continuing to bring a smile to everyone's face.
I tried. Sorry for getting so sweaty.
Thank you, Brian the Canadian.